Morning Sunshines, welcome to this week's giveaway. This is going to be one of the biggest giveaways we've ever done in the 3.5 years of having done giveaways for Pokemon. This is going to be for every single legendary Pokemon in Scarlet Violet. We're going to be redoing a lot of them, but there are some new ones we have not done before. So I'm going to go into all of the Pokemon that you can get your hands on right now. Let's get to it. This is the list of all the sub-legendary Pokemon as well as the legendary Pokemon you're going to be able to get your hands on right now. It's 66 Pokemon in total because it includes the Galarian forms of these birds, for example. They're also all going to be shiny where possible, and the ones that are still shiny locked will not be shiny, they'll still be accessible and obtainable. The new sets we have not done before, for people who have been getting all of my giveaways, ones you haven't gotten yet in Scarlet Violet, are the Swords of Justice. We're going to be doing them shiny this week as well. And there's going to be some you cannot get, which are going to be Silvally and Type Null, the Tapus, they're not in the game, the Ultra Beasts, they're not in the game at all, and the Gen 6 box legendaries, those are not in the game either. But everything else, which brings us to 66 Pokemon, are, and they will of course be shiny. Another set you're going to be able to get that we have not done before in Scarlet Violet are the Treasures of Ruin, so these 4 Pokemon are also going to be included. Everything else you see in the list are making a comeback, shiny where possible, in Pokeballs, regular Pokeballs now, and that's that. It's a lot of Pokemon to get your hands on. It of course includes this gen's DLC and box legendaries as well. So folks, that's a lot of Pokemon to go through. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know to get your hands on them for anyone who's new to my giveaways. Let's get to it. First of all, hit X in your game. Hit L so you can connect online. And we're going to do link trades, but we're also going to set up a Pokemon with a nickname that we want from one of the Pokemon we want. So let's go ahead and hit B on that. Go into your boxes once you're online and find a Pokemon you're willing to trade away. For me, this Wattrel will do. Go to check summary and hit X to change its nickname. So this here is the point where we can choose any Pokemon we want to get from the giveaway from the 66 that are listed, and that's a lot. So let's go for one of the new Pokemon we have not done yet. I'm going to go for Virizion. So this is how the nicknames work, guys. It's all lowercase. It's the name of the Pokemon, and you'll see them all listed in the description. There's some Pokemon to pay attention to, such as the Galarian forms, which will have a G in front of their names, such as gzapdoss, and the Cantonian versions will have no G. And then, of course, the different forms of the Urshifu. You'll see that for Swift Strike or Single Strike or Rapid Strike. So do pay attention to those small little details. You'll probably be able to figure out the rest. They're all pretty straightforward. So I'm going for Virizion, all lowercase, spelt exactly as the name. And now we're going to go ahead and do a link trade. Go down to Pokeportal. Go down to link trade, and here we're going to enter a link code. So the link codes can be anything of the 6 that are in the description of the video for any free users. If you're new to my giveaways, you're watching this for the first time or whatever, there's 6 free bots in the description just above all of the nicknames, and you'll see them all listed with the name of the partner you're going to be looking for, which is all called Suarez for the free users. And you'll be able to use those bots 24/7, as much as you want, anytime you want. We always do these giveaways all the time, so you'll be able to check out what I do each week with the different videos to see if there's anything you like. And if anyone needs quicker, easier access, we have 22 member-exclusive bots for making your time getting these giveaways easier and faster. So I'll show you all how to access the 22 member exclusive bots at the end of the video if you're interested in getting access to those quicker, easier ones. For now, let's go ahead and do a link trade and match up with one of my member bots. Once you've done that, folks, you're going to match up with either a player who's also trying to get the giveaways or the bot, and you will know by the name at the top. The name that you're looking for will be the exact name that's right beside the link code you used, okay? So if it's not that, it's probably another player, and you just have to try again. We got our bot, which is BLAINES. It's one of my member bots. So once you get the bot, go ahead and offer up the nicknamed Pokemon, which for me is Virizion here. And the bot will know that's what you want in exchange, and that's what it will give you. So there's our shiny Sword of Justice right there. Like I said, guys, the Swords of Justice is the first time I'm doing this in Scarlet Violet, so that's one of the new sets, along with the Treasure of Ruin. 2 new sets for people who have been getting all my giveaways. So I think that's fair enough, and a huge redo for a lot of the other good ones in new Pokeballs, and they're all holding ability patches and reset mochi just to make your time getting useful items easier, because while you go through these, you'll be getting some money and some of those reset mochis, which are kind of hard to get. This one is coming in a luxury ball because I think it suits it. Not all of them are going to be in Pokeballs, but some of the good new ones are in some nice balls. Here we go. That's our Virizion. And that's that, folks. That's going to be one of all 66 different legendaries. Comes level 100, ready to buff, ready to go for competitive. These are all home safe and they're all usable online and the works, folks. That's always going to be the case for my giveaways. You can now rinse and repeat that for all of the shiny legendaries to your heart's content. You'll see a whole bunch of them in the thumbnail. You'll see the whole list of 66 of them down below in the description. So for people who want that quick and easier access for the member exclusive bots, you'll be able to see these join buttons on my channel. There should be one below the video. There's one on my home page if not, and you can go ahead and hit one of those join buttons you see there, and it will let you it will give you some options to join my channel. Okay, and you have some options here which will show you the different tiers. Tier 1 senpai will give you access to 17 bots. That's a lot of bots. They're only accessible to other people who've joined as a senpai, and this is done on a month-to-month basis, so you can come and go anytime you want, and it will just make your time getting the giveaways much faster. That just makes sense. It's just logical. For anyone who needs extreme ultra exclusive access, Tier 3 will give you access to 5 additional bots, which are only accessible to other Tier 3 users. So you can imagine how well exclusive that is. Very, very exclusive. Only other Tier 3 users using those. It's pretty much instant access. So that's up to people depending on how impatient they are and what they're willing to do. If you're new, I highly recommend trying Senpai out for a month, see how it goes. You won't regret it. If you do join, come to Community tab right here, and you'll see the bots in new member exclusive posts like this. This is last week's member Tier 3, and this one's the members for every tier. And once you open up these read mores, you're going to see all the information for the different bots, the nicknames, the other additional info, and the thumbnail. This was one of 2 giveaways last week. This is the other one that was finished up just now as well, that went on last week. And you'll see them if you just open up. Same thing for Tier 3. You'll see all the information you need to know here in a brand new post in the Community tab after joining the channel. For anyone who's unable to join YouTube or wants a different option, this is Me6 and it's linked down below in the description. It will bring you to this page right here where you have access to the Tier 1 and Tier 3 just the same as YouTube. If you hit subscribe, this will give you some other options YouTube doesn't have. You have the monthly, which is the same as YouTube, but you also have discount options of up to 20% off for joining in multiple months in a row, all in one go. And that's really good for people who want to use my giveaways for a long period of time or just supports the channel. So your choice, folks, you got that option. Now, if you do join here, this will bring you to my Discord where you can access the exclusive information. Important info, the Discord is not Me6, it's separate. So the Discord is where we kind of base our community for all the Pokemon stuff and organizing things. You'll automatically be brought here if you join the Me6, and you'll automatically have access to the Subbies exclusive section, which is the member exclusive section. And in Subbies announcements, you'll see all of the bot information for all the giveaways that are active. And this one is going to be the really long one for 66 legendaries this week. You'll see the bot information, you'll see the thumbnail, the nicknames, and whatever other information that is relevant in Subbies announcements. For Tier 3 users, you have Tier 3 announcements just below that, and you'll get the same treatment right there with all the Tier 3 info, just like that. I think that's everything you need to know, guys. This is a huge, huge giveaway. Most of you watching this are already familiar with how my giveaways work, so all you got to do is get what you haven't gotten before, and whatever else you might fancy anyway. If you're new, this is it's a lot of work for you, folks, this week. 66 Pokemon. Get cracking, good luck, and of course you have those membership exclusive options to make your time getting them easier as well. So enjoy, good luck, and I'll see you around in the next giveaway. Don't forget to get that mystery gift that dropped. You only have 2 days to get that mystery gift. By the way, it's a competitive ready Pokemon, so you only got 2 days to get that before it expires. All right, enjoy the giveaway. I'll see you next. Bye.